Tucked into my waistband, I feel so locked. I look in the mirror and only see someone else. It ain't so bad if they only wanna help. They ain't even doing nothing like a nigga.
Tuning in to the greatest podcast out of Atlanta today. We got a very special guest.
Ramzie, aka that nigga with the curse smart. Yes, sir.
With the what?
Curse smart, man.
First time hearing that. Yeah, man. Well, how you been, bro?
Bro, I've been straight, bro. I've been really feeling good.
2 shows, huh? What is it, in a month? You had 2 shows in a month?
2 shows. First one was smacking. Second one, even better.
Oh, yeah. Shift, the first show.
Yeah, shout out Shift, bro. Shout out Shift.
That's where I met you, and you were telling me that was your first time performing.
Yeah.
How was it, though?
Bro, it was great. Like, before, I ain't gonna cap. I was scared as a bitch. Like,
you were scared?
Yeah.
I kind of seen it in your eyes. You were, like, shy. It looked like you had butterflies in your stomach.
Yeah.
But Tom was right there. He was like, trying to give you some advice, like, get lit in that shit.
Yeah, facts. He was like, they're here for you, man.
Yeah.
Man, he's really like my big brother.
Yeah.
But facts, he was just like, do you think they're here for you? And I just said, fuck it. And I got on stage and then
Cause I think if like you freeze up on stage, the fans they're gonna pay attention and react to that junk. So
exactly,
you freeze up and start messing up a lot, they're gonna start taking notice and they'll be like, oh, he
ain't ready. He
ain't no pro yet. The way you presented yourself the first time, I was like, oh shit. I was telling my little brother, I was like, oh shit, goddamn, it feel like you already been doing this shit, and especially the second time, like you already had it locked in,
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that.
Did your thing and then. Were you still nervous for the second one?
The second one, at first, I thought I was gonna be because I hadn't previously met Sam.
Yeah.
And I didn't know anybody else performing.
Yeah.
And then I had the video shoot for Hyperspeed, and then I met Bedrooms there.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, we cool. So when I got there, like he was there, I was like, it's gonna be a cool show.
Oh,
and then
got a little comfortable.
Yeah. And then when I got up on there, everybody was fucking with it. So I was like, let's go off.
Yeah. Yeah, I had he had invited me to cause he got another show on September next month, which is next month. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He invited me to that one too. But I was like, to me it went weird, but it was like how they put hip hop and rock together. So I was like, I don't know.
I had never heard that before. Yeah. I mean, as far as like people sampling shit to like make beats, but never have like I seen a live band.
Yeah, cause the first dude, it's like to me he was rapping. He was right. Yeah, he was rapping. Like he'll fight like that's some shit. Like I was like, oh, what?
That's
the hell?
Different. Yeah.
It was real different. But like to the point where like it went like from rock, hip hop, rock. It was like I don't know. You gotta like I don't know. I guess you gotta advertise and let people know ahead of time. Like
that it's gonna be more than one genre.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, man's with the light, bro. He was killing it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh yeah, I thought he was at what's that dude from Mortal Kombat? You know what I'm talking about, right?
He was looking like Raiden with the hat on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He
bro.
even take it off and thought it so much. But that just was fire. Like what the hell? I was recording him the whole time. Like
it was clean, bro.
He get the
when
crowd
hit that spin joint. I was like, oh, that's tight.
I thought was it a vape, huh? He had.
I don't even know, but no, they had a fog machine.
They had a fog machine.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a vape. I was like, what? I was like, because I thought I was tripping at first because I was paying attention to the artist and I looked to the side. I'm like, hold on, is that green lasers with fog coming out? Like, what the heck? I like, oh yeah, he snapped with that.
Yeah, fact.
So what you been working on?
Bro, I got a lot. As far as we just put out 2 visualizers in a music video. As far as the tape that I just dropped.
Yeah.
Lost Summer Tapes, but on platforms it's Lost Summer Tapes because I made a typo. But after that, I just been really locking in and working on a bunch of different stuff. Shai's been sending me a bunch of beats, and I've been making a bunch of stuff. I got like 18 unreleased songs.
Just in the vault.
Yes, just in the vault, bro, and it's great. And even in the songs that are in the vault, like I'm evolving while I'm making songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
so
crazy.
Busy. You keep yourself busy by.
Oh, definitely.
Home studio or professional studio?
Home studio, bro.
Studio. That's what you started. You still doing it, right?
Yeah,
I be telling people be like, I don't know, it's just like I guess Atlanta, I would say, because like they want to go to studios and make it seem like they working and stuff like that. It don't matter, like
exactly.
To me, the hits are created in home studio.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it humble yourself, like.
Facts.
To me, I know some of the biggest hits were made in the home studio.
Exactly.
As long as you got a fire engineer, good little soundproof little mic or little system, good mic, and boom.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need no professional studio just to make yourself look good, and like network with other artists and stuff like that. That's the way I see it. But But yeah, man, that visual you put out, that was crazy.
Hey, appreciate you, bro.
Who thought of that? That was your like idea or
For the hyperspeed video?
Yeah.
It was collectively mine, Spencer, and Tuck's ideas.
Yeah.
Because we got there with pretty much no plan. Like we had done it before, but it didn't work out. And then we scheduled a reshoot and then we got it together. But when we got there, we had no idea what we were doing. Then we thought of some cool shots and was just like, fuck it, let's just have fun.
Yeah.
And then catch us having fun.
Yeah.
And then I had the ideas of like the whip pans and the phone.
Yeah, the phone, yeah.
Yeah.
I like, dang, bro, like that was crazy. Like, cause I know I had seen Tom video too, and it was like he wasn't like really doing nothing. He was like look like he was like in the woods or something.
Yeah.
But the whoever edited that, they were like
Was pop.
like,
That's fracks, bro.
Yeah. I like, damn, but you putting out some good visuals too.
Hey, appreciate you.
And I was like, at first, when I first met you, I'm like, I'm finna go home and listen to the music. But I listened to it, I was like, damn, like it's crazy. I was like, shit, like it's like, man, that's why I like finding underground artists, cause you know they needed that exposure, cause they like, it's so dope, bro.
Thank you, but
You thinking about dropping another project soon?
I already have all the songs recorded for the next project. I just gotta mix all of them. Mixing, yeah.
Mixing, mastering.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just gotta finish that and then might put it out now. I mean, before the year ends or at the beginning of the next year.
Any collabs anytime soon?
Yeah, definitely.
With who?
I'm gonna just drop this in here that I have a song with Cody and Tom the Mailman. So
Like all in the same track?
yes, sir.
Oh shit.
And it's a fucking banger. So just keep that in the back of your mind.
Music video for it or you don't know?
No, we're gonna make something for it, definitely. Just it's about when at this point.
Yeah. I'm surprised, like, man, because I be seeing everybody, like, you upcoming artist, you gotta shoot that. Well, you don't have to, but I see this, like, every day now. The tunnel with the graffiti.
The cross streets.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, bro, that's, like, the most used, like, video shoot plays right there. Like,
I mean, because it's dope, all the art and shit. But yeah, it can get a little repetitive at times.
It's dope, but, like, when you start seeing it so much, people like, yeah, he's from Atlanta.
Yeah, right.
The people that's not from Atlanta, that's the number one spot. They're like, oh, let's go to the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
And they get look dope footage in them. But yeah, you said collab with Tom and Cody.
Yes.
And who else? Any like other like big collabs you want to do with in the future with a big artist?
In the future, there's a bunch. Like I definitely want to make music with Jaden
Smith?
Yeah, Jaden, Travis.
That'd be a dope collab.
Swearzy, like different people that's coming out, Trippity Kid. Really name people, bro.
That'd be a dope track. You, Travis, and Jaden.
Yeah.
I want to know what that sound like.
That'd be
I
clean,
want
bro.
to really know what Jaden and Travis would sound like together on the track. That'd be a dope project right there. Any plan signing anytime soon?
I don't think anytime soon I'm gonna be signing. I gotta make sure the deal right first.
Yeah.
But I gotta get more on my shit and my fan base up, so I have leverage on them. Cause like if I can do it myself, bro, I don't necessarily need you. But if you gonna strap me up, then go ahead, give me my masters, bro.
unless like when it's like you start getting big and stuff, and you can't really handle it yourself no more. That's when the label and the manager step in. And you got a manager right now?
Yeah,
You do?
My boy Alex, he's my manager right now.
I thought you were solo dolo.
I was at first, but this is a recent thing, and we've been pretty much working together on getting promotion and stuff in different places right now.
Oh yeah, that's dope. But yeah, man. So for the people that don't know, where you from?
I'm from Monroe, Georgia.
Monroe.
In the middle of nowhere, dog. I hate that place.
Monroe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But you gotta love it because I'm there. I'm from there, so.
Yeah. It's like, well, it's a small town, you say, right?
Yeah, bro. Like everybody pretty much
So
knows.
you been there your whole life, right there?
Yep, Monroe.
Shoot. Damn. And how you is now?
I'm 19.
19?
19, yeah. I'm recently 19, dog.
Oh, you just turned 19?
Yeah, in June.
Oh yeah. But dang, that's crazy though. You like it? Well, you say you moving to Atlanta soon, right?
Yeah, I go back to school.
You gonna stay on campus?
Yeah, I stay on campus.
How you gonna balance that? Work and I mean not work, but school and music.
And the music, honestly, I'm stacking up on these songs, so when I get to school, all I have to do is just mix them and stuff like that. And I like sitting down and mixing and having a fun time doing that shit. So when I can't just necessarily scream in my fucking room because I have a roommate, I can just sit down and then have songs to put out.
I think that's a big advantage that you in school.
Yeah.
That's free. Like, I ain't gonna say free, but that's crazy advertisement right there.
Oh, facts.
Just go to everybody, like, check my song out, check my song. I be telling that everybody, like, bro, you still young and you still in school. At least 40% of your school should know that you rap or listen to at least one of your tracks.
Exactly.
That's good advertisement. But yeah, and how long you got left in school?
I'll be a sophomore starting this year, so technically 3 years, including this one.
3 years.
Yeah.
And what you say, you going for the people?
My major is film and television, and my minor is acting for the camera. So that's what I be doing.
Catch them on the next. Damn, what's the hit? What's that show? Atlanta.
I would love that, bro. Honestly, I have a friend that was on that show.
For real?
Yeah, he goes to Sky with me. Yeah.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn, that's dope. Yeah, that's a dope show right there, Atlanta. But that's what you're trying to get into, like, more into like film.
That's one goal. I mean, I would definitely love for my music to take off in levels that can't even imagine. But like I'd want to use my leverage on one side or the other to break my way into the other. Like, ooh, my bad.
You good?
But so if I got like hella fans of music and shit like that could push some kind of avenue into the film industry, or if I was big in the industry, then I'd have a bunch of people that would listen to my music. So it's really about playing the system, to be honest.
Yeah, like you said, film and stuff. You said that you would love to still do your music and be in movies and stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would use the fan base from both to get either one out.
That's crazy because, like, just to think about it like that, like a lot of rappers that once they get older, I would say, they just like retire from, the game, or they'll be like on what's that show, Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah.
Like that. I think that's like the only, but like some of them make it out big. Like some of them, like I would say like Ludacris. I think he was the only one that made it out and made it big into like the movie industry. Who would I say else?
I mean, appreciate that because like he has talent. Like he's not just an artist. Like he can also act. That's cool.
Yeah, like his music videos were like insane back then. Like he was ahead of his time. And also T.I., he was in a couple big movies too.
That's.
But it's like rare, like that one I'm saying. There's like not too many artists that like once they retire, you'll still see them.
Yeah.
Like it's a whole bunch of from back in the day. Like when we were growing up, all them artists like you don't even hear about them no more like that.
Yeah, fact.
They like just retired or still trying to drop music to this day. Like, man, you already had your time, man. We in a whole different type of generation.
Just quit.
Yeah, just quit. You had your money, now you done lost.
Facts. You got a nice house. Chill out.
Yeah. Not some of them, because it's crazy because I used to watch MTV Cribs. And when I watched it, like, man, some of them had like big houses and stuff like that. And now like they don't even have that no more. I like, man, they blew through the money and stuff.
And they can't pay for it no more.
What's some goals you trying to accomplish in the music industry?
I definitely want a bunch of these songs to go platinum.
Yeah.
I mean, as like a first thing, I would like that. And then whatever I feel like can happen after that, like I'm straight.
Yeah.
But I know all of them are pretty much
so
hits.
You want a whole bunch of platinum songs?
Yeah. Yes. Billboard chart.
Billboard chart?
Yes, sir.
But it's like I don't know. I can't say it's hard because like I don't know the way, like this is to me how I get confused, because the way iTunes and iMusic set up is like kind of retarded. You know what I'm saying? Like when you stream it, right? Boom, like it won't even like advertise it. Like sometimes it won't even really advertise like go buy it, because I think one copy sold is like what 1,500 records, right? Streaming, right? So that's why I'm like, I don't know. It's confused. I'd rather have fans like buy the record, because it like you get closer to your your platinum and gold status quicker like that.
True.
But I was like, man, they need to fix that. But they said they were finna delete. Not delete. They were finna do something with iTunes or something like that.
iTunes is gonna go bye, bro.
So where they going? That's what I'm saying. They go gone. Where they gonna buy the music from then?
I'm not even sure. They might try and do a different type of system with Apple Music or Spotify and stuff like that, with streams and synchronization and stuff like that. But I don't know. It could go either way.
Cause like what's like your fan like base is like mostly what you say, like Spotify. Where you get more streams, at Spotify or iTunes?
Spotify.
Spotify.
Yeah.
See, it's hard. Like most of the people from my artists, cause I manage the artists, like he get all his streams from like iTunes.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, it's cause like a lot of people have iPhones and they don't want to transfer their service to Spotify, cause I already got the Apple app. You know, it's right in your face once you get the phone. It's right there, so sign up and boom. But yeah, I was like, damn, that's rare. Like I be telling artists that's kind of rare to have a lot of streams on Spotify. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, but that's dope.
People doing it.
Yeah.
People doing it.
What's it like right now? Was like the most like stream song you got, and the most song that you got like the most feedback from?
It's honestly, bro, I'm not even sure which one has the most streams on Spotify or anything, but I know on SoundCloud at least I have 11,000 plays on time, which I didn't expect to get at that time. It was crazy when I got it, and people told me they liked it a lot.
How long has it been on SoundCloud?
Like a
year.
Yeah.
So it starts slowly like build up, and that's dope to get 11K though.
Yeah. On one song, I'm like, I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with that. 11K gonna turn to 100,000, a million. It's gonna go crazy from now.
Especially when more of these songs go up that I'm about to put out. Like people are gonna try and look back at my old music and be like, oh shit, this is what he was on before this.
I feel like you starting to build your more fan base up, huh?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You think these shows be helping you out more, huh?
Yeah, I mean, after the first show, I got like a bunch of people following me.
For real?
Yeah, and after the second show, it was like a little less, but like still a good size amount of people to follow me. And then while going back to school, I know I'm gonna be going to different parties, playing my music and stuff like that, networking and meeting different people. So that's gonna grow up too.
They have like what we said, like college parties and stuff.
Yeah, house parties and shit.
The DJ, whoever go DJ, here's what I saw. Set the
run it up for me.
Oh yeah, run it up. That junk crazy. When you first made that song, Run It Up.
Bro, I think I was about. I think it was during like a break or something.
A break
from school, and then I was at home because I usually did most of my recording at home because that's where I was comfortable and that's where I have all like pretty much my setup. But I did it. And
was you bored or something? You just like,
yeah, honestly, I was like, bro, I just want to make a fire. So I made a beat, and I was like, this should kind of ride. And then I got on it, and then I was like, listen, I'm gonna title it, Run It Up, obviously. And then I told people to run it up, and then it got to like 7,000 on.
I told people to run it up. Yeah, that's a dope ass song right there. Especially like I be like them two shows. I can see the vibe from the crowd. I'm like, oh shit,
Thank
finna
you.
get crunk in this thing. I thought the second time you were finna stage dive or something. I swear, cause I when you jump to the speed, that's what I thought. Like, oh shit, I like
You about to jump in the crowd.
You should have, but it was like female, so I'm pretty sure they would.
Yeah, fact. I'm not trying to hit the ground.
Yeah, you was about to hit the ground. Like, oh shit, it would have been viral though.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it when there's a bunch of people. When I know somebody's gonna catch me.
Yeah. Anytime you gonna do another show?
I got to do a show in September. Still getting some of the details on that, but should get a bunch of people to come out.
Well, what you don't know? Then you say you don't know yet, huh?
Yeah.
Damn. Is it gonna be? You think it's gonna be like the end or the beginning
Of
the September?
Oh, I'm not sure, but maybe like middle September. I'm not sure.
Middle of September.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's dope right now. So what else you gonna be working on when you like in school and stuff?
That scat work. That's what I'm gonna be working on. But
You gonna be working on? Damn, I'm saying like, does school ever get that hard where like you just like I'm pushing music to the side?
not really.
Not really.
I always make some kind of time for music, even if that means me staying up until like 5 in the morning. Cause
5
like,
in the morning.
Yeah, I'm dedicated to that shit. But schoolwork, like I pretty much knocked that shit out the way, so I can work on music, and I work like that.
I'm saying like since you say you staying on campus, right?
Yeah.
Studio, bringing it to the campus to your dorm?
Yeah. I bring that shit to my dorm, dog.
Your roommate was like, "What you doing, bro?" Just sit back and just
relax.
Just relax. Just watch.
Enjoy the ride.
He gonna become #1 fan, man. Yeah, but yeah, man. Where can they find you, like on Instagram and like all social media platforms?
On Instagram is Ramzie Official at Ramzie Official. Twitter, bro. The word left my mind. On Twitter is Official Ramzie.
And you on Twitter?
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get into Twitter more because I've been like a little less active.
Yeah.
Because I ain't really fuck with Twitter at first, but now I'm like, Twitter's kind of cool.
Twitter kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's like some like 3 artists that inspired you in music wise?
I tell everybody Michael Jackson is my biggest inspiration in music. And I feel like more with my newer stuff that'll show as far as like harmonies and shit that I'll be
singing
doing.
And stuff.
I already started singing on some of the songs.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
but like how would I say like singing like would I say like Drake type stuff?
I would.
Nah.
And I ain't dissing on Drake now much, but I feel like it'd be a little more like quality singing wise as far as like being a vocalist.
Oh yeah.
But I'm still having fun on some of the shit, so it's not like I'm doing a bunch for my voice to be great.
Oh hell yeah. And who else you said? Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Kendrick Lamar, definitely.
Definitely Kendrick.
And
I can see Kendrick.
Who else? I say Jid. Jid is as far as like some of the newer stuff.
From Dreamville.
Yeah, like they're pretty much Dreamville. Like,
but he
all
like
of them.
it's crazy because
TDE
like he
Dreamville.
got that big influence nowadays. Him.
Yeah, I mean, like as soon as I heard some of his music, I was like, oh shit, I gotta do better now.
Yeah, he can spit. It's crazy because like I'm starting to interview a lot of upcoming artists too, and they'll be like, "That's one of the artists that inspired." I'm like, for real? They're like, yeah. I'm like, dang, he making that big impact like that. That's crazy right there.
Yeah,
and
he was like, I gotta step my shit up because I know I could spit, but like I wasn't really. I felt like me making my own beats and stuff like that was taken away from me putting more time into one or the other, like my craft or my production. So I started getting beats from my boy Shy and Cody. Cody sent me some beats too, but like I feel like I can really focus on the song that I'm making and the harmonics and the sonics and shit, and the lyrics and the flows and shit. So I just made a joint that, right, it go hard, bro. As far as the flow and shit like that.
Yeah, you gotta give me. You gotta give me an exclusive song. Man.
Of course, bro.
What's that song that I had on? I had made that little edit with.
Was it Hyperspeed?
No, I went on Hyperspeed. The one on the first show for sure. Was it that?
Oh, Own.
Oh
yeah.
Where you got that at? Or like what platform you got that? Everywhere?
Yeah, it's on Spotify, Apple Music.
Spotify.
Yeah, it's not on YouTube though.
That's why I couldn't find it. I'm like, damn, where's it at? Then you had sent it to me because you had sent it through email and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, that shit dope as hell.
You like it? You like that?
Like, it's chill. It's just it got a chill vibe to it. You just like, I don't know. You smoke? You do?
Yeah.
I'm saying for all the smokers, hey, I'm telling y'all.
You ain't know, you know now, fuck. Sorry.
But I'm saying for all the smokers, that's like one of the songs, like, it caught my attention. I'm like, hold on.
Bro, and now that the cat's out the fucking bag, bro, I mean, me and my friends, we talk about, me and my manager and another person, that's part of our creative team, Nina.
Yeah.
No band, rep that shit, that's no band. But us together, we say that I make music for high people as far as my mixing and the way that it sounds and the way it matches in with the beat. It just all flows. And it's like it feels good to the ear. Sounds good to the ear.
Especially with headphones.
Yes.
Like
definitely.
Some good not a cheap headphones one of them gonna go out on you that day. But yeah, I was like, dang, like I was listening because I was editing the video. I'm like, hold on, I played that song like that day I was editing probably like 20 times.
Bro, I'm telling you, my old stuff, I feel like it's great for what it is, but like I feel like I've outgrown that, and what I make now is like even better quality. Like not even just like quality as far as how it sounds, but like sustenance, substance as well.
So basically, you evolving through your music, like you getting better and better the more you do it and stuff.
Yes.
Let me ask you this: what made you get into the music?
Honestly, I've always wanted to be like a singer. Like when I was little, I told myself I wanted to be a singer, but I couldn't. Like, I would sing.
Yeah.
And some people were like, hey, nigga, shut up. So I was like, well, damn, maybe I can sing. But as I like got older, I started doing more so rapping and singing.
Yeah.
And then later on, I started putting them together because I was like, oh shit, this sounds kind of nice. and I was like, maybe I should actually put shit out. Maybe I should start doing that because I saw Sean doing it, or Tom. I saw Tom doing that, and I was like, "That's cool, bro. Like, like I've always wanted to do that, and he's doing it, so maybe I can do that shit too.
So he started first, then
yeah.
Okay.
He's 2 years older than me. He graduated. We went to the same high school. He graduated 2 years before me.
Was y'all even like doing music when y'all was in high school?
Yeah, I mean
he was.
Yeah, he was doing music. I was doing music, but I didn't want to tell nobody. But he was doing music. Our friend Q was doing music. They were doing shit together. So it was
a
cool.
lot of hate going on in school. You know,
Nah, yeah. People was loving that shit.
For real.
People was eating that shit up.
Cause like once you like people find out you becoming an artist, it'd be like the people around you that be like the most hate you. Like,
nah, I feel like we pretty much, at least my experience. I don't know exactly for Tom, but at least my experience. Most of the people pretty supportive. If you sound like garbage, then they're gonna tell you. But but
I feel like some people that they know they think they go hard, but we know they're garbage. Like they don't take that lightly. They're like, I go hard. I don't know what you talking about. I'm better than your favorite rapper. I'm like, okay, I guess you say
if you think.
If you can't get 1,000 streams by next month, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, man. So when did they find out, like, with the people in your school? When did they find out, like, when you left school?
No, I started making music, like, I think the end of 2017. So like
2017.
The end of my junior year.
Yeah.
That's when I really started. But because I used to put out beats instead. Because I was like, I'm going to be a producer. Then I started making music on my own beats. So I started doing that at the end of 2017. And then they were like, oh, it's kind of nice. And then people just listen. I feel like it was more so like, it's cool. Like I'll listen every now and then for everybody else.
Oh yeah.
But then as I started taking it more seriously, then they started taking me seriously.
Yeah. Yeah, that's dope. So what was like the first song you put out?
This is a song that's gone off SoundCloud.
Oh yeah. But that's when you started off SoundCloud, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So why you took it down? You like
cause
quality or something?
Yeah. Yeah. I needed better equipment.
What did you start it off with, like equipment wise?
I had
a phone or something.
I had a blue Snowball.
The USB, the one that you plug it to the computer, and they look like a ball, right?
I actually didn't have the I forget which one it was. It's a blue microphone, but it was gray. It looked like a pill. It was like
a pill.
Yeah,
I know you're just talking about the one that got the stand. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I had one of those USB joint.
Ooh. And that I can't say I like that. I don't think that's for second though, but you made it work.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Cause I done heard that's why I be asking people when y'all first started. Some people be like, I started off. Some dude was telling me he was rapping off cause his phone cracked. Mm-hmm. He plugged his headphones in it, with the little thing. I'm like, what the heck?
Little microphone. Yeah.
And you could tell like the quality was so poor. I was like, damn, bro. Like we're like, man, you gotta use what you gotta use,
Exactly.
Cause nowadays they got like these little apps that you could pay for on iPhones or any Google or Android phone where you like kind of sort of mix your music kind of good,
Yeah.
So it won't sound like
It's better than nothing. Like better than having like trash out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or so at least trash quality.
So after that, did you just like you send it to your friends or did you just listen to yourself?
I had because I was like kind of popular in high school, I guess. But
so you was a ladies' man.
I guess not really.
Yeah, not really.
I thought I was, but I had a bunch of people, I guess, looking at my Snapchat. So I would I would send it to everybody, like individually. I would just send a link to everybody, and I would just keep doing that. And some people were like giving me feedback, like I didn't like this necessarily, or I didn't like that. But I was like, other people were like, I fucking love this shit.
Keep dropping shit.
Yeah, keep making music, bro. You're gonna do big things. And I'm like,
yeah,
thanks.
Yeah, so you start off SoundCloud, you say?
Yes.
Then like after you dropped that song, like how long did it take you for like you drop another song? You just like kept dropping.
I was putting out every song that I made, whether it was necessarily good. I thought all of it was good at the time, and then I started thinking, let me not do that. I mean, I can make songs and they might be kind of okay. I'll keep it on the shelf for right now, and then I'll put out the stuff that I really fuck with. And I started doing that, and then all of the shit started being shit I fuck with because I was doing my own thing.
You still got these songs like somewhere?
Yeah, on my laptop. All my friends know I have a fucked up laptop, bro.
Somebody
it's duct
hack
tape.
it.
Somebody
hack it.
Yes, sir.
Damn, that's be crazy though.
I still have a song
You
on
know
my
how like a rapper blows up and like they like one of their old songs from like way back in the day
Yeah.
end up getting linked and stuff. Like what the hell? That
But
shit. It'd be funny.
I have old songs on SoundCloud though. Like
Yeah.
one of them I made while I was still in high school,
For real?
and yeah, that just shows like the direction I guess I was trying to go.
Yeah.
Like that first song, and then the rest of it afterwards. I feel like those are like precursors to what's going on now.
Yeah.
As far as my style, it's just a lot more refined.
Yeah. I feel like if you keep that like that like that energy, like where like you said, like for the stoners and stuff, the new generation, Wiz Khalifa, man, I'm telling you. It's like I'm telling you, the vibe is there, like shit. Like I'm telling you, I had put my homie on, like, look, listen to this. Listen. And he was like, who's this? I'm like, just listen. Because you know how everybody be out like, who's this?
Yeah.
You don't tell them, they don't want to listen. But he was like, oh shit, that shit dope. And I had put him on to your music and stuff.
Thank you,
I'm
bro.
telling you, man, like you just gotta keep it too. But I like the I would say like, what would you call it? Like club music too. Like what would you consider like run it up? Like a club
just
banger or
a
something
banger,
like
pretty
banger,
much
a
like
banger.
shit that people can bop with,
Yeah.
or really honestly just jump around to.
Yeah.
Like that hook ain't anything special. It's just run it up, repeat it.
Cause I was like, damn, I was listening to that Thug song. He got something like, I ain't gonna say the same thing, but he was saying kind of something like that. I forgot what song that was.
To be honest, I ain't even heard it. I ain't even heard it.
You don't be listening to like trap music?
No, I do, just not as much. Like all the stuff that came out before a certain point, like I just didn't listen to because I was trying to focus on my own stuff. And now that I'm, I guess, more open-minded to different shit because I've had different experiences, I listen to more stuff now. So older stuff I haven't really heard much of.
Yeah. But for your supporters that want to know what you do in your spare time.
In my spare time, when I'm not making music, I honestly, I'll be catching up on shows. I'll be watching anime. Yeah. I'll go down to my boy AJ's house and we'll just play video games all night.
What you on the 4 or the 1? Xbox One?
Xbox One.
Oh, you're an Xbox guy.
Yeah. I grew up on PlayStation, but I ended up getting an Xbox, so I like both.
How that go? How you go? I always grew up on PlayStation. Like I started PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know, man. Why you had to be traded? Why you had to go to Xbox? What's better for Xbox? What you say? In your opinion?
It wasn't even that it was better. It's just that when I was younger, I had a PS2 and I had all my games on the shit. I'm gonna get it again, but I had a PS2 and then my older cousin had an Xbox. So I was like, I want an Xbox now. Yeah. So I got one and I just got a better Xbox from there.
I always hated Xbox One and 360. I mean, not Xbox, but the regular Xbox and Xbox 360 because of the remotes. They're like so big, bro. I just hated that junk. Like I would say like PlayStation always had like the simple, a simple remote, like
fitting controller. Yeah.
Then like to me, like it had too many buttons. That's why I was never a fan of the Xbox like that. I mean, I had one because I got it for free. My home was like, you want? I got an extra one. I'm like, shit, why not? Then I ain't gonna lie, I was hooked into Halo for a minute.
Facts.
Halo was like
my cousins got me into that shit, bro.
Like Halo was one of like my top games. I used to like once I beat the story mode, once you can choose options to get harder and harder, I used to go to the more like, the hardest like level you could go in story mode. I'd be like,
bro, shout out my cousins, bro, Travis and Sharice. They put me on like all the shit that I'm on now, like anime, fighting games, and shit like that. Bro,
for your anime fans and video game nerds out there, what's your top 2 video games and top 2 anime? Well, top 3 anime shows and top 3 video games.
Top 3 anime. Soul Eater's definitely gotta be one, bro. I had
who?
Soul Eater. Yeah, I definitely gotta put that one first. I had to chain twice, but that shit broke. I think somebody snatched my shit at the show.
And they tried to snatch your chain already, man.
Yeah, in fact. Damn. Nah, I'm just kidding, bro. I don't even know. I don't know where the fuck it went, but it was gone in that mosh pit.
Yeah.
But Soul Eater, Naruto, of course.
Naruto.
Yes, sir. And One Piece.
One Piece.
I think
One Piece fan?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Ooh,
fuck yeah.
I got mixed feelings on that One Piece.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, I think it's fine.
I tried to get into
lessons,
it. I tried to get into it, but I couldn't.
Once you get past a certain point, you're just like, yeah, I'm hooked now, bro. I might as well keep going if I'm this far in.
Yeah.
And it gets better. But
yeah. You said Naruto, right?
Yeah.
You gonna Naruto run through the Area 51?
Bro. I don't know. I don't know about through Area 51 because I'm not trying to get capped by the government.
Hey,
But
yeah, that's crazy right there. What about your video games?
video games, Naruto, Ultimate Ninja Storm, all those. Them fighting games. Sean tell you that he'll beat me. And it'll go back and forth. Me and that nigga, I feel like we on the same level with that shit.
On the Naruto games?
Yeah. He'll tell you a little while, but nigga, I know. We know, you know. But Tekken, definitely. All those games. And you know, I gotta throw Call of Duty in there because I grew up on that shit too. But Dead or Alive.
They fell off though. Those Call of Duty fell off to me.
Yeah, oh, definitely. But
I don't like that.
But the ones that hit, they hit different, bro. It was great.
Can't see me on Modern Warfare 2 or Black Ops 2. I like literally like
Clean.
I was like so happy when I got it suspended for 10 days. I shit you. I was at my house online like people that are sensitive like now.
Yeah.
Imagine back then on that Modern Warfare 2 lobby.
Oh my God! You get roasted for saying anything, boy. Fuck.
I used to hate that jump, bro. And especially like when when you run into like, if I kill you, you can see my gamer tag on the top.
They be like, "Oh, fuck you!"
Yeah. They start like this and that. Then they'll find you and they'll send you a message.
Send you a message like die, boy.
Like,
oh my, all that shit.
Then I used to hate it because they used to always like make their mission to follow you all through the whole match and try to kill you every time. Like, bro. Get a life, man.
Exactly. He's like, I'm just trying to have fun.
Yeah, it was some fun days on that Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2, especially that zombie.
Yeah, late nights. Oh yeah, zombies and shit.
Yeah, I used to I don't think I ever slept playing those games. But I wish like I would have took it more serious because you know like these gamers nowadays
get money for it. Boy, I'm telling you.
I know I'm pretty sure I was a pro at Modern Warfare 2. I know I was, bro. I was getting kill streaks like crazy, bro. I was going.
Getting them Moabs, nigga. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Crazy. Especially with that quick scope. I think I mastered it at one point, but that's how much video games I was playing.
Exactly.
It's crazy to me, like this generation, how it changed. It went from like when I was growing up and around my time, everybody was outside.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
and that's
everybody,
how I grew up at first. Then when this technology shit hit.
Like technology took over, you go outside, ain't nobody outside.
Ain't nobody playing basketball outside.
I was like from like morning all the way to the street lights, you know, turned on and stuff. That's I had to come back home, but that was some days though. Like you know, everybody was into sports and stuff like that. I mean, of course, like we had our video games, but you know that comes to days like you really had nothing to do. It was too hot outside or something, you know, too cold or too hot. You'd be in the house playing video game.
Yeah, you had something else to do than be outside.
Yeah. But what else? What some things you want to promote?
Bro, I can't think of shit on the spot.
Coachella, what the hell I was gonna say 2018. We had 2020.
Bro,
2020 Coachella.
I would honestly just love to open for an artist that I would like really fuck with, and if they fuck with me, because I have music that I know they would fuck with. It's just they're gonna answer my DM or anything like that on Instagram or anything like that. So I have to get on my shit so it gets out there so they see that shit anyway.
Oh yeah. But yeah, man. Appreciate you for coming out, you know, showing support to the podcast, bro.
Appreciate you for having me, dog.
Hope to see you in another show anytime soon. I love going out to these shows, man. They be lit.
Thanks. Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Man, y'all go follow him on Instagram. He already gave you his Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Did you give it
YouTube, Ramzie Official. Same as Instagram.
SoundCloud, right? Too, same thing. Yeah. But all streaming platforms.
Ramzie is on SoundCloud and streaming platforms. You got to put the spaces in between each letter. Yeah. Don't forget that shit.
Go stream it up. Check out his dope visuals on YouTube. You know, man. Appreciate you for coming out, bro.
Hey, appreciate you, dog. Thank you.
We out.